It's not easy. BTS Jimin talks about fear in emotional letter to ARMY, reveals how night chats with Jungkook have changed. BTS Jimin wrote a letter for fans, sharing details about his life in the miitary. The 29-year-old opened up about his night conversations with fellow band member Jungkook, and how the two were gearing up for their discharge later this year. The letter received a lot of love from ARMY. BTS member Jimin, who is currently enlisted in the military, wrote a heartwarming letter for his fans to wish them on the Korean New Year. The K-pop idol, who is set to complete his term in the coming months, connected with the ARMY and revealed some unknown things about his time during the service. There was also a mention of fellow band member Jungkook. On January 29, Jimin posted a letter on Weverse, sharing details about his life in the miitary. The 29-year-old also opened up about his night conversations with Jungkook. The duo is enlisted under the companion soldiers buddy system that enables them to serve their military term together. Jimin writes about his military term and fear. The letter had Jimin telling the ARMY, "It's not easy, but I've been learning and experiencing things. So I'm looking forward to the day when I can chat with you all about everything that's happened here." Jimin got enlisted on December 12, 2023. Ever since, life has been more or less monotonous, as claimed by him. "Time really does seem to flow differently here," he stated. Jimin, however, shared that chats with Jungkook made his days a tad exciting. "The conversations Jungkook and I have before going to bed have changed a lot," he revealed. According to Jimin, the only things that's changed for the two of them is the preparation they are doing before returning this year. Jimin added in the letter that the thought of what kind of image they want to present to their fans gives him a little bit of fear. Fans react to Jimin's letter. Fans couldn't get enough of the lovely letter. Many took to X, formerly Twitter, to send Jimin their love and support. One user wrote, "That he did. Finally, after all this time. I was so happy to read his letter, but it also broke my heart reading about his fear. Does he not know he'll always have our love and support? How I'd like to hug him and let him know he needn't worry. We'll be right here waiting for him." Another ARMY added, "So nice for him to drop a note. If Jin and Hobie are any indication, Jimin and the rest will be right back at it when they get back. Just stay healthy." Read Jimin's full letter. "Hello ARMY, this is Jimin. I enlisted in December the year before last, and before I knew it, 2 years have already passed. I've been serving in the military for about a year and 2 months now. Yes, time really does seem to flow differently here. It's not easy, but I've been learning and experiencing things, so I'm looking forward to the day when I can chat with you all about everything that's happened here. My daily life hasn't changed much. Since it's the military, I spend my days training, working, and exercising, and before I know it, the day's over, and it's time to sleep again. It's a repetitive routine. One thing that has changed, though, is that since the year turned, the conversations Jungkook and I have before going to bed have changed a lot. Since the days when we can meet ARMY are getting closer and closer, we've been talking a lot about what we need to prepare before we see you again, what kind of image we want to show, and what kind of life we'll live moving forward. To be honest, there's also a little fear. It's been quite some time since we all performed together. And it's been a while since I've fully devoted myself to music and the stage. So I do feel a bit scared, but my determination to give you the best stage possible, for all of you who have waited for us, has not wavered. I'll prepare diligently, truly. I'll do my best to return in a really good state. To our ARMY, who I miss and am endlessly grateful for, until the day we meet again, please stay healthy and always spend your days feeling happy. Wishing you lots of blessings in the new year, ARMY. I love you. Truly. No, I mean, I really do." Both Jimin and Jungkook, along with other BTS member, will get discharged, presumably around June 2025. They're also expected to come back as a full-fledged band.